Hello friends, today I'm tying another autumn and winter pattern for river. So I'm using size 12 heavy gauge grub hook, and the bead is 3.2 millimeter black tungsten, and the first thread is Glo-Brite, which is number 12, and fluoro green, just to give a little hot spot. So just start below the bead. Always leave some space there just to get a clean finish. So use touch and turn. You need to work with the body to create a nice tapered shape. So if you keep going all the way down to the bend. Brilliant pattern in winter, good for a grayling, also a brown trout. So if you go in the middle and just come back using touch and turn. Now if you're not happy, always come back, because we need a decent tag here. And all the way back to the head. So if you keep coming back up, just build up a nice thicker in the middle for the taper. So when you come back again, here I'm going to add some ribbing. So this is a copper wire, and it makes a nice combination with the copper wire. Basically I also add a little bit more weight onto this fly. So if you catch it, take your time again, go all the way through the bend and then pull it out where you want. Don't go too close to the bead, just about the body length. So as you can see, unwind your thread and keep coming back, this whatever you want to stop, and the size of the tag you want, that's better. And also for the body, this is natural pheasant tail, so we need a few fiber, depend on the size. So I'm just going to get like about 6 or 7, just say about 7. So level the tips and pull them out again. Just catch them and then pull it out again. Secure all this with the same thread. Obviously if you're not happy with it, you can always come back. So here what I'm going to do is finish with this Glo-Brite and take this off. And the second thread I'll be using is black. Add some wax on it. This is a black 8/0, and just start I'm just trying to get some black onto this green so we don't have, green coming through the ribs, so you can visible through the ribs. So that's okay now. And then come back towards bead. Now here you can use super glue and then just do the counter wrap the counter wrap is better for this kind of material because you're going to secure this with the ribs, and super glue is going to make it more stronger. So keep coming up, take your time again. If you're a heavy-handed person, obviously you need to take your time. So once you've done that, make sure you secure this a couple of turns, and then change your hand, go a couple of front, and then one. Keep this stretch because this counter wrap is a bit of become loose when you secure it, so that's okay. I'm going to take this very close and just secure it. Now bring your ribbing again, leave the gap. No, it's a simple to tie, to be honest with you, and most of these patterns are really good, represent lots of different insects under the water. This could be again a peeping caddis as well, also as well as the other insect imitation, and all secure. Just got a little bit sticking out, so what I normally do is get my lighter and be careful using lighter, because if you burn this then you have to start again. So you just need a nice and neat head. So I mean, I shouldn't be worried about this because I'm going to use dubbing here, so which is fine. And just to alter my hook. Okay, the dubbing is actually a mixed synthetic dubbing. It's a Sooty olive with some sparkle golden and all mixed. So make sure you add some wax on it. The dubbing, don't want too much and too less, just when you're happy, to be honest with you. So I'm going to add some and see how it looks. And just going to give one wrap wind to make sure it sits very nicely. Always come back if you're not happy. And then I'm going to add a tiny bit more because then we can work with it. So pull all this back, clear the head so we can whip finish. Okay, I'm going to add a bit of varnish on the thread so to lock it properly. So that's the best way, not too much varnish, and pull everything back a couple of turns and whip finish. Okay, just to check. You can obviously, use some varnish on the top. So I just scruff this up a bit. It looks nice like this. So there you have another one of my favorite pheasant tail bug. Great pattern for winter. I hope you enjoy this video, guys. Thank you for watching.